Hi, my name's Jacinta Christos and I'm a Melbourne makeup artist. Today I have a gorgeous model and her name's Hannah. I thought I would do a very natural, beachy, peachy, summery look. So I hope you like it and thanks for watching. So I've already prepared Hannah's skin with some of the Chantecaille Vital Essence. So because we're doing a summery look, a summery beachy sort of look, I just wanted to keep the skincare quite light and fresh. For foundation, I'm going to use a bit of the Vitalumière Aqua in Beige number 10. So I'm going to give that a good shake. Alright. I'm just going to apply this using my hands. This is quite a lightweight foundation, but it's really buildable and leaves a bit of a sort of a velvety, well, more skin-like, velvety skin finish. So taking some of the Nars concealer, I love this concealer, it's a really nice creamy texture. It's the Radient Creamy Concealer in shade medium 1, Custard. I'm going to take a little bit of that for under the eyes and maybe on a few little spots, we'll see. So just using a concealer brush. So taking it right into the corners of the eyes just to take out any shadow or any bit of tiredness. I think concealer would have to be my favourite. Sure. Like, I can't live without concealer. What's your can't live without product?
Concealer. Like, even if I say I'm not going to wear any makeup, I still wear concealer.
Yeah. Just look right up for me. I'm also just going to use a touch of the Retoucher, Charlotte Tilbury's The Retoucher in number 2. This is quite a lightweight concealer, but it just has a really nice highlighting effect, so I like to just place it onto the high points of the face. I'm going to use the lip and cheek colour from Stila, and the colour is called Gladiola. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a very bright orangey corally colour. It's a mouthful. So very summery looking. It looks extremely bright in the palette and on my hand, but once it's blended in, it will look lovely. So I'm just going to use my fingers for this one. And I'm just going to pat that into her cheek. So lots of little circular patting motion. That kind of disappears really nicely. And we don't want it to disappear, but you can't see fluoro orange, so that's good. I decided to use a bit of this Fluid Sheer by Giorgio Armani in number 1. So it's a nice shimmery liquid. So I'm going to just place that nice and high on the cheekbone. and really just blend that into the skin. We want it all nice and seamless. We don't want to know where the shimmer starts or the blush starts and ends. For the eyes, I'm going to use Maybelline's Colour Tattoo, the 24-hour Colour Tattoo, in this, I don't know what the colour is, Bad to the Bronze. So it's bronzy. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this one again. Right, close for me. Just starting from the lid, the centre of the lid, sort of lash line, working up and out. You can always take a blending brush like this and go back in and blend it out a bit more. So I want most of the product to sit around the lash line and then it to disappear towards the eyebrow. Alright, using my blending brush, I'm going to take the same colour and just look up for me, take that a bit underneath the eye. Right, so next I've decided to do a little bit of eyeliner along the top lash line. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown gel longwear gel eyeliner in Sepia ink and on the Bobbi Brown eye definer brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Close for me. And just keep it really fine and close to the lash line. This is a nice chocolate brown colour. It's a little bit softer, a bit more subtle than black. Open for me. And close again. And yeah, look that way for me. Just close again. Just off camera, I applied some of the Diorshow iconic Overcurl mascara, the waterproof version. And we're just going to do some brows, just fill in a little bit with the MAC brow pencil in, I think it's Lingering. I'll double check that. This is a really good colour for you. Yeah, it's like exactly your brow colour. Just doing lots of fine little strokes, feathering. So I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer, the Tom Ford in 01 Gold Dust on a fluffy brush. This has got a bit of shimmer in it, so I don't want to use too much. Just want to add a touch more warmth to the skin. Just in all the places where the sun naturally hits the face. A little bit on the bridge of the nose. I'm just going to put a little touch up here just to tie all the colours together. And then using a bit of, just to go over what we did with the highlight, we're just going to use a bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, the highlight colour only. Just a touch. Actually, I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this and just take a bit underneath the eyebrow. Add a bit of a highlight there. Just a touch. Over where we did our shimmer before, just to bring it out a fraction more. Just look this way and up a bit. Change my mind. Just use my finger here and put a touch in the corner. I'm going to try this Hourglass lipstick in Nude number 3. I think that will look quite nice. It's kind of it's quite a soft peachy nude. So I've decided not to use a lip liner for this one. It's such a lovely nude colour and her lips are a beautiful shape, so I just didn't feel like she needed lip liner. I think I'm just going to add a little touch of gloss to the centre of the lip. So this is the Dior Addict 343, I think that's the right number, 343. And it's a beautiful peachy colour, with a little bit of sparkle. So I'm just going to put a touch of that into the centre of her lips. And pat that in. And there we have the finished look. It's a beachy, summery, peachy glow